Just a quick little video of me making this mineral box. Hope you stick around and watch her to the end. Hi everybody, welcome to the thumb. I've been having trouble with my salt blocks. Just the rain kind of washes them away, and it's just a waste. And then it gets kind of nasty and sloppy around where they're at. So I don't really want my cattle to be eating out of the mud and manure and whatever else is in there. Anyway, so I made this little box. It's pretty simple box. It's just all made out of wood. I know it's not going to last forever, so if anybody says, why didn't you use stainless steel screws, blah, blah, blah. Well, I didn't have any. And yeah, I mean, if it lasts me 10 years, 5 years, I don't care. But anyway, what it is just this rubber mat is just, it was a 3x4 rubber mat. I bought it at Tractor Supply. It's probably like half-inch thick, maybe. I put that tarp strap on there. That's just kind of a temporary thing. That's going to be, I got a couple of positions that I can put it in. That way it'll, more for training than anything. Kind of hoping that the cattle will learn to lift that up. What I'm going to do is keep it in that highest position for a few days. And then I'll move it down to the next. I'll move it down to this position and let them keep training. And then I'll close it right down so they have to really work at it. When it's closed down, it'll have a little bit of a lip there. I'll just take that tarp strap completely off, but there's a little bit of a lip, as you can see it from here. So they'll put their nose under it and start reaching for the salt and stuff. So anyway, so that's the plan. I don't know if it'll work. Seems like I've seen things like that, but I don't know if, I mean, these guys are pretty curious, so they probably will do it. Looks like I should have waited to dump my salt in. A little crack between the woods. At least if water gets in there, it'll come out, I guess. But anyway, so I'm going to go put this in place and see how the girls react. Here's my old salt block feeding system. Yeah, you can see where the green was and the trace mineral was. Yeah, there's a little bit of white salt there left too, but yeah. So what I'm going to do is throw those in the box too, and I just wanted to come over and see how they're reacting. Looks like they're licking their chops. So they must be doing something with it. Oh yeah, they're pushing it open. Licking away. So what it is, the green blocks are, I think they have a bunch of other trace minerals, and I never really read the label, but I know it's got selenium in it. And Michigan ground doesn't have, at least our area, doesn't have selenium in it. And I think selenium is really good for immune system, I think is what it's for. I know most dairy farmers give selenium shots, like I think it's called like Bo-Z or Bo-C. I don't know what it is, but yeah, I think there's another one with the C in it, as in S-I, or S-E, whatever it is. I don't know how you spell it even, but anyway, so that's what's in that block. And then the brown ones are like a trace mineral block, which has just all sorts of different minerals in it, plus mostly salt. And then of course the white blocks are just plain salt, and then I put that just granular salt in there too. Looks just like table salt really, but probably doesn't have iodine in it. But anyway, so I'm going to go throw those other blocks in, and I might even back that off a notch, that tarp strap. It looks like they've got it under control. Anyway, I'm going to set this down and go bring those other blocks over. Got some more blocks for you, Junie. Yeah, I wish I would have made that one crack a little bit smaller. It looks like I'm going to lose a lot of my... I'm sure it'll plug up eventually, but right now a lot of that salt's just draining right out. Yeah, I'm going to put this down a notch. I think they'll still use it. I'm thinking maybe by tomorrow I can take that tarp strap right off of there. We'll have to just see how they're using it in a couple hours. They haven't been... I mean, they do lick on that, and I don't think they're really lacking any minerals or anything, but yeah, it'll be interesting to see. I'm more wondering whether they're going to flip that rubber thing up when they want to. Looks like Junie wants to just play with it. Hopefully she don't break it. Them dang horns. Yeah, the girls are doing all right. I think they are starting to lose a little weight, but they got big fat bellies, but they're not really, I think they're kind of burning up some of the fat that they had on them. I might have to start giving them a little bit of grain, or at least something to supplement them through the winter, because they are still growing. They're only, yeah, maybe, well, like that one with the big staring at me right now with the dumb look on her face. She's one of the older ones. She was born in first part of May, I think, so she's almost 2 years old, but a year and a half old anyway. But anyway, I guess that's about it. So I'll probably do a future video on that mineral feeder, whether they used it or not. Looks like they're going to get used to it. But anyway, yeah, I really appreciate you guys watching Thumb Country stuff, and this is kind of a boring one. Not like the last one that, I don't know, something about the boiler, the economics of the boiler or whatever. I can't remember what I titled it, but I got a lot of hits. I was pretty pleased with it. I'll probably do a kind of a rebuttal on that and talk about some of the comments and stuff that people made. But yeah, yeah, thanks for watching, and take her easy.